So we're going to go ahead and do some testing for OP5. I don't have all the cards ready, but I do just kind of want to make sure I have a decent build to kind of work towards. So this is going to be a Vivi build, primarily using the revolutionary cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at the list. All right, so we have the list. This is kind of what I've been playing around with. It's a bit event heavy alongside being revolutionary army heavy. Bello Betty's there just to really search for the 4 copies of Koala and Karasu, the Morays and the Morleys and the Lindberghs, preferably to have them in the trigger zone. But if we pull them, it's no pain off our back. Gotta go with the 4 Chakas for the DP reduction, Karasu for the 7k and give minus 1k, kinda goated. Chaka, just in case too, you want to give that to the Karasu, so it can just hit for 7k easily. Kind of helps push numbers for Chaka. Otama as well. Just the 2Ks right there. Lindbergh just for pop and power. Morley, really, he's just essentially kind of like Luffy without having to pay too much Dawn for him. Then we have obviously Luffy. Can't activate blockers. Cheap costs, so I don't really have to spend too many Dawns. I think ulti's pretty much the GOAT here. Just free draws to rearrange. And since most of our deck is Revolutionary Army with the searches, it's not going to impact us too much. 3 Rad Beams, 4 Happiness Punch, best card for Vivi. Fire Fist, 4 of them, the new ones for OP5. Minus 4k is just too good. And then the popping effect is just a bonus. And then 3 Red Rocks. So with that, let's get right into the game. Alright, so we're going to be playing a Sakazuki. So this is kind of a bit worrying for me just because early game he can just kind of obliterate our board. But we're going to keep our hand because we have the 2 costs. Since we're going second, we just abuse that with Vivi for the free draw. So we've kind of upped our hand a bit. And then next turn we'll probably go Bello Betty and go again with the Vivi effect. It's going to swing for us for 6k. Honestly though, we can probably take that, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. So the issue here, he has the Rob Lucci's kind of like the big issue here for Vivi. So for now, let's just go ahead and try to see what we can find. Oh. Alright, so considering we have Morley and Lindbergh here, chances are these 4 are going to be still kind of low. But I think here we're going to pick up a copy of the Fire Fist, just so we can go ahead and play a bit defensively to get rid of stuff near the end game. And then here, I don't want to put out another unit because I know that's going to get popped. So we're just going to go ahead and draw. I don't know how I feel about having 3 Fire Fists in my hand. But at least we have the 2k counters here, so we can start defending a bit. As much as I kind of don't want to use them right now. I mean, oh, all right. I guess he just had a bad hand. Go into the next one, I guess. Oh, all right. We're fighting Enel. I haven't fought Enel I wouldn't say recently, but I haven't really fought Enel. We're gonna keep the hand because it's on curve with the ulti and the Bello Betty. So, so turn 1, let's go ahead and just deploy our Bello Betty. We're gonna pick up another Koala just for the defensive plays. Because I feel pretty confident here. We go with the ulti next turn, set up, get another draw, or we can set up the Morley, have him getting ready for next turn. This is the one thing that bugs me, you have to really go for game. So Either really go for game or have them waste their entire hand so they can't use this effect. I'm not sure what he's going to be searching. Oh. He's going to be swinging at us for 4 or 6k. I think that's fine, so we're going to go ahead and take that. It's kind of early on in the game. We're pretty stacked with our koalas now. I was going to say, if we pull a Bella Betty, I think we're pretty set there. But, so that's kind of, because then I can set up a fatter board with the Bella Betties and then the Morley. Because next turn we can just give ulti rush as well. You know what, let's do it. We'll pick up the Lindbergh here. And then we'll go ahead and play our Morley. Yeah, because next turn we'll have at least a body with ulti to not only play her. If he decides to be defensive with blockers, we'll just give the 2 to Morley instead of drawing the card with Vivi. But yeah, he's kind of have the same game plan as me. Just adding fat cards to his hand. He's probably going to be lurking for that Enel, since I believe he's on curve next turn for Enel. This is going to be a rough, because actually no, maybe not, because I do run the Luffy, so let's run over his Enel if he ever plays that. Ooh, he's getting Canis. Okay, so here I think it's a good idea to block, so we will go ahead and we'll use the Karasu. Because I think right now Karasu is not that great for us. Because I don't have any other cards that pop. Okay, so since he has that blocker, we can't really do anything with it. If I'm feeling really spicy, I can we can use this to pop Ishuras. Because there'll be 4. Yeah, we'll drop the Lindbergh. I messed up. I did the math wrong in my head. Probably, yeah. Actually, no. Ulti probably would have been the better play, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and swing with the Lindbergh. Messing up our... I can tell he's about to take it, I think. He'll either take it or just block with the Charlotte. Oh, he's taking it, alright. So at this point now, I'm going to be having to fight against the clock. Because he's going to have his high-powered cards here. And it is not going to be good for us. Ooh, is going to be raw swinging, or is he going to take it back? I feel like he's only going to swing with that. So we have the Chaka here, so we'll save Lindbergh here. Yep, there's the Enel, as predicted. In this one, we're fine taking. Because, again, it's pretty early in the game, so... Oh, okay. So we do have a couple options here. We have a total of... We have a good amount of cards right now in play, so what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go into here and we're going to pop the Brille 7/7, so he's going to have to drop a card to block for it. And if he does drop a card for it, we'll put another 2k for him to continue to like keep blocking the Enel so it doesn't leave. Try to reduce his hand. Okay, so he's gonna keep it with the Enel effect. So that's good on our part. Let's go ahead and try to go for life with the Morley. Because he's only dropped those 3 cards so far. I think here it's good time as any to start picking up our defensive draws. So we'll go pick up another ulti, and we'll place this on top, and we'll leave 2 Dawn open. So I'm okay here taking another damage because that'll set me up for my Radical Beam, which I think he's going to do right here, or not. If he does have another Enel though, we might be kind of screwed. So he's going for the 5 for 5. I think here we should be able to, we'll go ahead and block this one with the Karasu again. There's the other Brûlé. Nice. So he has 6 Dawn, so he's probably going to distribute it 3-3, so he can swing for 7-5-5. We'll go ahead and take one of these, preferably the Enel hit. Or he could just put it all on there, alright. So he's swinging for 11 into something. 11 to our Morley. This will put at 8. Yeah, so I think he's gonna force us to drop a lot of cards here, which I kind of don't want to do. I mean, unfortunately, I think I do want to keep this board presence though. He has 7 cards in hand to my 7. I'm gonna end up dropping 8, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna end up dropping 3 cards for this, so I think we're okay letting Morley die. I think if anything, Lindbergh is more important because I could just pop his low cost or low attack blockers. Okay, good. So let's go. I think obvious choice here is to give it 2 here, swing into Enel, pop that so he can't block. He's gonna have to drop a card or again take that life, and then use this Enel's effect to okay, he's gonna drop that. So I think here, what we can do, that's a bit risky, but not risky for me, but you know. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take the chalk for next turn. Place on top. We're gonna take this. here and then start swinging into his life. It may be annoying, right? But at least he's dropping cards, you know? So that's a good position for us because we forced him to drop 2/2Ks. So in total, he's dropped 4 2Ks and 2 blockers. So I think we're in a pretty good spot considering they also only have 5 cards in hand. You know what? It's Big Mom. You never give life, so we're just gonna go ahead and trash the top card. We're still in a pretty good spot right now with in terms of defense. Swinging for 2K here, so it's a good thing we saved our koalas because now we can just use these to block these cheap ones. So you can go for 9 into Lindbergh, I think. Yep. And so here, we'll go no blocker. We'll go 1, 2, and sure. Yeah, we're in a really good spot right now, so. So I'm not feeling too pressured right here. We're gonna go ahead and replace the Bella Betty. Yeah, we're just in a really good spot anyways, so, playing that Shura. I mean, at this point, we just gotta force him to drop cards, so, you know. I mean, if he most likely has the cards to go for it, so I'm not doubting that. I think next turn we're gonna end up having to use all 4 of these cards defensively. But yeah, we're still in a pretty good spot. Unless he like sneaks it away from behind. Yeah, he's gonna have to like spread his Dawn throughout all of these. Or he's gonna have to clear my board, so it's gonna be a tough fight for him right here. I think though, if he just puts on the pressure, I think he'll be fine. In all honesty, because that'll be 5 attacks. I'm surprised he hasn't really put any Dawn on his Shuras. Oh, alright, there we go. I spoke too soon. No, thank you. We'll take this one. Oh. Sure. Get rid of one of his attackers. So now he only has 2 attacks left, so... And I still have 6k altogether in here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to keep my life here, that way I have something. Yeah, I mean, he only has 1 life, or 1 card in hand. We're just going to go for it. Let's just hope someone joins. But yeah, I think the big baddie, I'm going to have to end up facing our purple decks, because... Oh, he chose to go first. Okay. So this hand, if we're going second, I would like to have at least... Okay, good. As long as we have a Bello Betty and the ulti in hand, I think we're good. So we're going to use her effect and turn. That's pretty much what I want to see. Just one of each, Bello Betty and ulti. Next turn, I feel like I could probably set up Bello. Oh. Here's the issue now. So it's like, do I drop a... I have 2 Lindbergh, so I guess it's okay to drop. Yeah. Oh, double Bello Betty. We'll pick up Garasu. And then we'll set up for next turn. They on God? Oh. Okay, now we're playing behind and Dawn, so this might be an issue. I don't want to drop any cards right now, so I think I'm going to have to drop it. No trigger. Let's see. I have to play this a little smart. On KO. Yeah, I'm gonna be so behind if I kill his Magellan. I think I just kind of have to, though, right? 'Cause he's gonna be a big issue. And then get Bello Betty for another search. Good that we have a defensive draw there. I think here I have to protect Chaka. So we're gonna have to do block for that. Oh, the queen, and he just basically refreshed his hand too. No blocker, but we do have to do this. Keep him alive. Now this one's a tough one. God, I wish I didn't have to deal with this. Okay. So we'll go Chaka again. This time we will try to go in here, but also do that just in case he decides to block. Okay, he lets it die. I think I kind of have to for hand advantage. We'll pick up the Otama just for defense. Place on top. I don't mind getting another ulti next turn. But he's going to be targeting Chaka, since it is going to be nightmare fuel for him, so as much as we don't want to really block, kind of have to. Oh no. Alright. We just have to. Chaka's right now our playmaker here. So that'll be 1, and I have 4 open. 3, yeah. He's gonna have to drop a card here. Yep. And then we can actually just drop a Lindbergh. And then we'll just try swinging into his blocker. Because he'll be reserving that for later. And then I think right there, since I can't do anything, because Kid's a good card, he's going to constantly keep his Magellan at 6k, so he's going to be swinging into Whitebeard essentially. Yeah, I'm like super behind on Dawn now. I think we have to let Chaka go since we don't have the cards to block for it. Swing into our ulti. That's fine. This one's a tough game. Just pop the blocker with a Lindbergh. Have him take the cards. I feel like I kind of have to though. I think the kid's just an issue. Just him being able to maintain Whitebeard numbers, it's not good for us. Lindbergh, I unfortunately have to let go. There we go. Yeah, I just don't have the cards right now to really deal with any of this. We just need to clear it up. Try to be defensive about this, so pull that. Like I said, we just need a clear board. So up, and there's the goddamn. Yeah, dude, purple decks are like They are our kryptonite, if I had to say. Oh man, this is not good. Yeah, honestly, I think they have it just because that Dawn manipulation is too good. It just put us back really far behind, even if we went second to go get 10 Dawn earlier. I think the best thing I could do is just hope for like defensive cards. That puts me at 6. I'd rather just start taking those, place those on the bottom, and then we'll go another ulti. Damn. Take a Karasu. Place those on the bottom. No, I think... Yeah, I think that's it. We don't really have anything else to do. For 8k, I mean, that's the best I could do. Swing for 7. But then you can just put it all on queen, yeah. Yeah, and then just put it rest on Hannibal. If he doesn't, that'll be very surprising. Just go for game. Alright, that play was a bit questionable. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and can't block it. Seems a little overboard considering what I had in my hand. But yeah, I mean, I just ran out of gas. Why are they not going for game? Alright, yeah. Suspicious plays, but that's pretty much how it goes with the Vivi deck. But yeah, I mean, definitely going to be playing around some more with this deck. I do think right now it's like in a better spot than it was before. I've seen people play with the blue promo cards from the sealed battle. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like what you see here or have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments. And raise your flag, set sail for the next video. See ya. Whoop. Why is there nobody online?